Welcome back. I hope you are ready for the riddles. Let's go. A teenager is walking along the street together with a car mechanic. The guy is the mechanic's son. But the mechanic isn't the boy's father. How is this possible? The car mechanic is the guy's mother. The university president is looking nervous. He gets to his office and opens the door. It is the end of the semester and all of the students are about to take their finals, except Intro to Geography. The teacher had to postpone that final for some reason. When he sits at his desk, he discovers that someone's been rummaging through his papers. They stolen the physics final. How did they get in if the door and windows were closed? That ventilation panel above the president's desk. It's been moved. Someone crawled all the way through there. But to find out who did it, you need to solve a bunch of other riddles first. The president leaves his office and walks down the hall. There's a loud crack and the power goes out all over the building. Someone must have flipped all the fuses. He heads down to the break room to see what's up. I mean, he's the president after all. Yes, someone's been messing around down here. There are 3 suspects in the room. The cleaner says somebody turned off the generator when he came in to clean. Rachel is a new transfer student. She says she totally got lost and ended up in here by accident. Simon is a junior. He has his phone in his hand. Says he was playing one of those video games where you have to find stuff. Which one of them shut off the power? It was Rachel. It's the end of the semester. She wouldn't have transferred right before finals. He turns the power back on. As he feels hungry, he decides to grab a quick snack. When he gets to the cafeteria, there is a new problem waiting for him. Someone emptied the whole bag of sugar into a huge pot of soup. Can you guess which student was it? All the suspects have bowls of soup in front of them, but one of them doesn't have a spoon, just a fork. He was never gonna eat the soup. He knew it would taste disgusting. Just as the president finishes up his sandwich, he gets a text. It's from a professor. He needs help in his office ASAP. In the office are 3 students, standing around and looking guilty. The professor claimed one of them graffitied the painting on his wall. Can you figure out which one? It's that girl. She is covering her hands. There's probably some paint on her fingers that she is trying to hide from you. Next stop is the physics exam. The president heads over to the exam room. Everything's quiet in there. Looks okay. All the students have their heads down, staring at their papers. But someone's cheating. The president can sense it somehow. Help him find the sneaky student. It's the guy with his legs crossed. Clever. He has the answers on his calf's muscle. But from where did he even get those answers? Anyhow, he spills the beans after questioning. He got them from a friend. Time for a coffee after facing so many disasters. But just then, a piercing beep smashed through the silence. It's the fire alarm. Oh no. Students are running out of their classrooms. The entire university has to be evacuated. The students are standing outside, looking at the building. No fire, no smoke even. The president gets a text from the alarm company. The alarm was triggered by a person, not a smoke detector. The president looks around. Time to round up the usual 4 suspects. Max says he was in the bathroom when the alarm came on. Julia was taking the geography final. Clark and Lex were studying strange green meteorites together in the science lab. Which one of them is lying? Yup, it was Julia. The geography teacher postponed the final, remember? Why did she lie? Unless she has something to hide. Today is not really his day. Someone cut down a tree right in the middle of the garden. The caretaker saw 4 students hanging out under the tree this morning. And now, it's gone. Time to interview the suspects. Emily says she's been in the library all day. Loads of people saw her. Sam says he was in the cafeteria having some soup. Luis was in the physics final. And Michael says he's been hitting the weights all day, trying to get buff for the beach. Who cut down the tree? It was obviously Sam. He said that he was having some soup, but remember? If he had really been in the cafeteria, he would have mentioned the whole sugar thing. Plus, the president was in there, and didn't see him. He is lying. On to the biology final. They got a new teacher who is giving a unique type of final. The president sneaks in the back of the room. The teacher explains that she gave her students pike seeds at the beginning of the semester. Whoever has the most beautiful pikes plant will get the highest grade. It's time to present the results. The students entered the classroom. Half of them are holding pots with beautiful green pikes trees. The other half have pots filled with plain old earth. No leaves, no nothing. The teacher says the students with empty pots all get an A. Why did the teacher do that? Can you solve this mystery? At the beginning of the semester, she gave everyone fake pike seeds. The students who showed up with full blooming plants must have bought full-grown plants and stuck it in the pot. Very well then. That's it for today. How many of you got the correct answers to all of the questions? Don't forget to mention in the comments below. And please like the video if you feel like it's good. It only takes 2 seconds, but it will help me a lot to grow with you. See you in the next video. Stay safe.